With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Thrust to his right. It's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
24 yards.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
48-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19! Go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Xavier Smith is deep for L.A. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's hauled in on the left, find it to him. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Trying the left side, here goes Williams. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds on the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 43, here's second down and 7.
Lady.
Parkinson in motion. Second down, it's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
A gain of 22 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
From 29, here's second down and 4.
Lady.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. The motion man is Nakua. They'll run. It's Williams. A short game. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Omaha, ready to move.
One more time for Williams. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal. Stafford now. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal.
32.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. Offense still out there. It is fourth and goal.
Omaha, blue 60. Zebra.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Rams.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Brayden Fisk is there to bring him down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he will score! Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Bills.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Matt Prater set to kick
We're all
off.
tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First down, Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Stafford. Out quickly to Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score! Puka Nakua, touchdown LA. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 14, Bills 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's second down. To the air once more, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. He just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 32. It's second and 2. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Rams first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Rams.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Monday, 180.
throw is Stafford. Look wide. Get this one complete. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Going right back to Nakua. Complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now 1st down throw for Stafford. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2nd and a yard.
Check. 250.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
260. 32.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Waiting.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Zebra. 280.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That one caught by Adams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They put Adams in motion. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On first down, right back to Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
They put Adams in motion. Send a man in motion right. Play action, Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
Second down, it's Stafford.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, he didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll go over the middle and find his running back. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 2nd down, Cook, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. bridge, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, and it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
5 yards on the play.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd
So,
and 8.
3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Game on! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Bills 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Set. 180. And middle.
Parkinson in motion. Stafford now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards that time to number 17.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Parkinson in motion. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Double right. Double 20.
Man in motion is Smith. Stafford gonna tap this one forward. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Ready. And middle. Lady.
To throw is Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
32. 180.
On the give, it's Williams. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. The motion man is Nakua.
Double right.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Rams, 1st down.
21.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ejayr Williams. Touchdown Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Rams 38, Bills 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That one downfield for Cooks. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another
Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Look out.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now, 2nd and goal.
What's that?
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
He'll try the right side with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They run over center with Williams. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll go with Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Now Allen on first down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
Now, 2nd and 4.
What's that?
Allen now off the bootleg. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, his quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.